Apparently, check your properties. Check your properties on your OBS. Check your properties on your sound file. Make sure they're not idiot. Make sure they're not on like stupid default idiotism.
No. No.
You didn't look at your OBS levels.
No.
You didn't look at your OBS levels.
Here, there we go. All aboard. Says Nuka-Cola Family Radio.
Yeah, all aboard, yeah.
Big Maybell.
Nah. Prepare to see so much Nuka-Cola advertising.
Hiya, kids. Remember,
Patrick?
the world is only open for a few more weeks.
It's fucking Cappy and the other one. I can't remember their names.
Before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family.
You gotta go to the Nuka World Express.
I have a statement. The Nuka Express is accessible.
Now I'm gonna tell you, you are not prepared for how many different flavors of Nuka-Cola there is, by the way. There is an unlimited number of flavors of Nuka-Cola. We're going to experience so many of their flavors.
Many.
Mm-hmm. They even give you like a mixing machine so you can make your own flavors. Like you can... It's like a whole thing. Nuka World! I don't remember the name of the bottle. But the little cap, his name's Cappy. But I don't remember the name of the bottle. But they're mascots. Nuka World is pretty cool. Like the fucking enemies and stuff there.
Come down and see me and Kathy one last time.
Can't wait to see all the weirdo death claws.
Yeah, the gator claws. They're hybrids of fucking, instead of being hybrids of Jackson's chameleon, I believe is the death claw. They're hybrids of crocodiles. That is a whole bear. He's eating that deer. There's the inaugural drug use.
He's a stunted one. Hello.
Blow his brains out. There you go.
He did like no damage to me.
You're a strong man. There's the telltale like hourglass figure. Oh yeah. First thing we have to do is we have to survive the gauntlet. Okay, there's a gauntlet we have to get through. It could be a little rough sometimes.
Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season.
Also, we learned that the corporations are no friend of ours.
Nuka World.
They have a system set up to where if you get injured on one of their rides, you have to pay for the medical fees. And the rides are very dangerous. Popped her head like a fucking goddamn strawberry.
Go away.
Hello.
None of that.
You have to give them the good thump. When you use VATS with the Gauss rifle, I believe it counts as it being fully charged whenever you're shooting.
And come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply.
That's the mascots.
There's more
Price is
dogs.
subject to change due to end of season.
Yeah, Cappy and
Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the
That-
Nuka-Cola characters are all.
And that one, the bottle.
the Bob.
Whose name I can't remember.
His name will be Bobby.
Possibly.
Bobby the Bottle. That's what I named him.
La 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 la. They're about to feel some real pain.
Remember, Nuka World is only open for
If I remember right, we had a man chopper.
Chappie one last time before buckling down for the winter.
Man chopper?
Yeah, I believe we had a gun that had high radiation that we were planning on that one. That's good for the beefy human enemies because it ignores their armor and fucking just reduces their HP cap.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply.
Where are you?
Price is subject to change.
Where are you? Get down here.
Nuka
He's
World,
up.
Nuka Express and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
You don't fucking figure out how to get up there, he's gonna kill your dog.
Who's gonna kill dog me?
You'll blow his little brains out.
Don't kill dog. Why am I walking? There we go. I hit caps lock on accident.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open Come down and see me and
Oh,
Chappie.
here we go.
Na 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 na.
Nuka-Cola, get $15 off at the gate. So,
$15 off.
Express.
Wonder how much the price was for admission into Nuka World. Probably absurd. $250.
Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change.
Hello? There they are.
Nuka-Cola characters are all registered.
This was automatic, so you just want to hold down the fucking... Also, all the VATs are just going to show the base damage. They're not going to show the radiation effect. So whatever VAT says damage you're going to do with this gun is a total lie.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they lose like 15% of their HP per bullet that hits them with this gun, as long as they don't have rad resistance. Which most enemies don't. Unless they're like a ghoul or something.
Hiya, kids. Remember,
Are.
Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me
Na
and
na 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 na
Grab money.
na
Forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola. Get
na
$15
na 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 na.
Wait, did we bring our empty bottle of Nuka-Cola? Is there one here?
Come and see the whole Nuka.
It doesn't do anything. Don't worry. The actual company is no more. So anything that they say is bullshit.
But
I will
I'm
say,
poor.
some of the Nuka World like branded things. If you loot them, you can find tickets because there is a whole thing with tickets. You can get game token tickets, and you can trade into a guy, and then his inventory is randomized every week, and so you can get like ridiculously rare stuff from him that way.
Hello, sir. Do you have an empty bottle of Nuka-Cola?
You will find an unlimited supply of Nuka Cola in this place, by the way. Like, it is everywhere.
Did I pick up an empty bottle just now?
Remember,
You did.
Nuka World is only open for a few
You did. Cool. Okay. I'm happy now. What's your problem? Why aren't you getting on the train, man?
buckling down
That's what
for winter.
those bastards have my family.
Hmm.
Nuka-Cola,
You gotta help me.
$15 off
Please.
at the gate.
You gots to help me.
Hop aboard the Nuka.
Sure.
Tell me what happened.
They fooled us. Big time. My family and I ran into some traders a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to
Those
escape.
monsters.
My wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back for them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
Let me help you first.
Here you go, friend.
No, I'll be fine.
Oh, I have 1,000 of them. Take one.
For Lisa and Cody.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World
I insist.
I have enough.
Take it. Damn it. You got me. I ain't injured, okay? I can't do this anymore. The raiders back at Nuka World put me up to this. They lure people in and kill them for
Oh,
fun. and
I see.
Let them find me and do what they want.
Why do you help them?
Besides not wanting to die, I'm not the only one they got stuck under their thumb. If I don't pull through,
The Raiders of Nuka World have a massive amount of slaves.
I figure, what's some stranger's life compared to those people I know and care about?
Mhm.
Sounds like typical raiders to me.
You don't get it. These raiders are different. They make Commonwealth raiders look like a bunch of kids.
Interesting.
Take this password and find the office with a control terminal. Power up those
Fun
rails
thing.
and see for yourself.
If you don't figure out his little con here and you go through everything and then find out he tricked you later, you know, you could see him later in Nuka World. He's just a slave, right? And so you can be like, I didn't appreciate that, and you can just like fucking blow his brains out in front of everybody, and no one cares because he's a slave. In fact, the other raiders are like, cool on you, dude.
The Nuka Express, and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply.
I am gonna warn you.
Nuka World, Nuka
You have a pretty long duration of time before you get to a safe place once you enter Nuka World. So you might want to plan accordingly.
Move, dog meat.
So when it comes to like item grabbing and possible encumbrance problems and all that.
I see. Tokens.
The Nuka World tokens, you want to keep grabbing those. You want tokens and you want tickets.
Only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Captain one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't
Siggies.
forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off. So,
There's so much merch. There's so much merch in Nuka World.
The Nuka Express is accessible.
Another thing we need to keep our eyes open once you're in Nuka World. There are these stars. They look like circuit boards. They're star cores, they call them. You want to get them every time you see them, because if you get all 30, I think it's 30, then you unlock stuff.
Guests, if you're missing an item, stop by our Lost and Found at the main gate.
This woman scared the
Your item will
piss
be
out of me.
returned to you for a not-
Yes.
I was like, who the hell is that?
Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get
Dog meat, you're gonna
$15
move.
off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express.
Done it,
Come
mix.
and see the whole Nuka family while you still
I
can.
thought I saw a teddy bear while I was running by, and I was gonna grab the teddy
I do
bear.
know you can in fact start a Slocum
Nuka
show
World's
out
great
in
Halloween
Nuka World, but not until you've done the
spectacular
main
will
story
begin
there.
next week. Reserve your tickets for this
Because there's a
nighttime
settlement
event
you can
at the
set
main
up
box
there.
office.
Trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
And it's like the Red Rocket gas station, but it's like actually bigger.
Please stand clear of the doors.
And that's where your Slocum's joke can be.
I see.
But you need to finish the entire main story of Nuka World before you can get it. Yeah, you have to actually do the whole story there, because you have to activate the Nuka World's like power system.
I just want to open a Slocum Joe's.
Not until you solve all the problems.
And on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated.
Ferris
or
wheel.
utilize the provided handrail while the train is in motion.
Am I moving here? No.
If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World.
It's Nuka Mountain.
Top Mountain.
It's Fizz Top Mountain.
Standing at over 100 meters
I
tall.
cannot stress this place is super dangerous. Almost all the enemies here don't have a level cap to them. They just level forever. So you physically can never be over leveled for them.
Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA.
Oh,
If you move in the vehicle, you'll get hurt.
I want to move.
Still showed up. I guess Harvey played his cards right after all. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage, and our mutual friend Harvey only told you half the truth. You're still heading straight into a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
That's some very stalkerish behavior, sir.
So every section of Nuka World has a theme to it. I would suggest that you go section by section, and then when you do a section, just like clear out everything there, and then, you know, before moving on to the next section.
Attention all my favorite undesirables
15
out
tickets.
there. In case you haven't noticed,
Donut.
we got ourselves some fresh meat.
It's Red Eye.
Gauntlet.
He's the DJ around here.
Alright.
He's he's their fucking answer to fucking everybody hating what's his name in the main game, the DJ, the nervous guy. Like, what if we made like a DJ and he's like charismatic and stuff and interesting? So this is the gauntlet. You will find many fucking sarcastic messages and stuff like that around. Many have went through the gauntlet. The raiders get bored.
What if I go down the elevator? What happens?
It doesn't work.
Okay.
That is the shortcut for you later.
Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got here? Grab that, grab that, grab that. Zyke's old letter. Sounds like Zyke. That's me. I'm Zyke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate this. I keep wanting to hit escape to exit out of my menu. Oh, I got inventory, miscellaneous. Scroll through all these stupid items.
I'm a controller man, so I can't help you with any of the button stuff.
Like sold letter. You worthless good for nothing piece of shit. Not only did you do all my jet, you sold fate for a lousy 100 caps to think that'd make up for it. I loved that damn minigun more than your life, Alex. You pissed me off for the last time. I'm out. I'm done taking care of you. Good luck there on your own. You won't last a day.
A lot of those laser turrets that are shielded like that, a lot of them you can't actually damage until they're activated.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Auto cap. Full. Donut mix.
I'm highly curious if we're gonna die a bunch, by the way. You chose correctly by crouching down, by the way. Because if you hadn't, you would be fucking really warm right now.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. It would have been funny though if you were fully standing up and then you took a step forward and just like.
Next. You're blocked. I can't do it. Here. Bang. They
The
tickled.
shakiness, like whoa.
They tickled me, Alex.
They do.
Nope, you're still.
That chair is impenetrable.
This big case any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Hello? Brand cage. Money. Coffee. Scanner. Oh.
One thing that is fun about Nuka World with the intro is that once you get through the gauntlet, then all of Nuka World immediately becomes open to you. Like, it literally just opens up and they're just like, okay, here's all our problems, solve them. They just give you a long list of problems, like, fix all these. There's new magazines, by the way, to get. There is, I think it's called Scav, maybe? It gives really good abilities, the Nuka World magazines do. So
Alright.
you simply must find them.
Plasma cartridges. Dick and jockey.
Shut up. I hit you with that goddamn buzzer.
No! A sloth! Come here, my friend, now.
Oh, our new Vic sure knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for him.
Hello.
So here's the type of stuff that the Scav magazines give you, by the way. Increase chances of winning speech challenges by 10%.
Oh.
Plus 25% combat knife and switchblade damage.
Lock's really strong.
An increase to hand-to-hand damage. Increase to explosive damage. You gain extra strength and endurance the less money you have. That's another fun one. If you have less than 100 caps on you, you get plus 3 strength and plus 3 endurance. In that one, it's like scaled. If you have over 10,000 caps, then you don't get any benefit from that perk. That fucking shotgun blew your brains out.
Oh.
Sweet.
So the favorite gun of Nuka World is the quote-unquote handmade rifle, which is just an AK-47. They like the AK-47 here. Like, almost all the raiders are equipped with them.
Alright.
No way I could pick this.
Dog meat. Is there something? Do-do-do-do-do. Surprised there's no traps here.
I eagerly await the future.
The Vic's still alive, but don't let that get you down. The Gauntlet's still got plenty in store for this one.
Another soft toy. Oh.
I was staring at that one, wondering. I was like, is he gonna? It'll only cause the biggest mess.
Dog meat, what are we doing?
That's a good thing. Fun little thing. Dog meat didn't used to be immune, like totally immune to fucking traps. By the way, they did that in an update.
Huh.
He was horrible back in the day. He would just walk right forward, walk right through them, set off laser fucking turrets and all kinds of stuff.
Oh.
Ophelia.
What do you have to say, Ophelia? Dear Mom and Dad, I'm sure by now you've realized I've left and I'm never coming back.
I would say so.
Sure, you managed to keep me safe all my life in that bunker, but I just can't take it anymore. I'm going to go see the world whether you like it or not. I'm heading to Diamond City. Oh, she went the wrong way. Where I can hopefully find a job and place to live. You think I can't make it out in the world on my own? Well, I can. I'm not that little naive girl that sleeps with a teddy bear anymore. I'm an adult and I can take care of myself. Please don't try to come after me unless you intend to visit. I'm never coming back. I just wanted to let you know that I'm okay. I still love you both, Ophelia. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's a novice sick.
Oh my god. I was curious because I never actually looked where
Ophelia.
I never looked up where Nuka World was, like geographically. There is apparently a Six Flags in Massachusetts, and that's where it's supposed to be. So it's in western Massachusetts near the border of Connecticut and New York. That's where Nuka World is, roughly.
It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others.
Now, I obviously open every door, because I want to know everything.
Okay.
You guessed right on the door that would progress. Little rude bastard. Danger.
What you doing, friend?
Is this the minigun that we have wounding on?
Yeah.
That might be the. Okay, so that's your big monster for big problems.
It's the problem solver.
That is for whenever you see the big. The Mirelurks here are interesting. You should know, and I can imagine that being used on them in the future.
What'd you find, dog meat?
I like that he had a note on him just called Ramblings. While his brain's melting away, I'm sure.
Well, let's read it. Let's read what this man had to say. There it is.
He's a rambler.
Did all my jet stuck in some mess up trap. Riding sucks. You're gonna take all this Rad-X and pass out. No one's stupid enough to come after me. I think
that Harvey guy lied to me. Yeah. He's a fuck it. I'm just gonna take all these pills and just pass out. Fuck it.
Hope someone brought their rat away, because our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
Then go back here. A rusty key.
Got it.
We don't need. What we got? Nothing in the cash register. Caps. Alex, I'm dying.
You are. I'm sure you have plenty of supplies on you, though.
Oh. Oh.
I think that's already like our 6th Nuka-Cola we found here. You can't really utilize Dog Meat's fucking I detect something thing because there's the content in Nuka World's dense enough. He will always be detecting something. There could be shit outside this building. He's saying there's this loot all over the place.
Someone thinks he's a real tough guy, but the god ain't through with him yet.
Ain't through with me yet. What you got there? You got a stimmy? You got a stimmy just for me? Good, because I need my drugs.
We use them often.
Oh.
They do love hiding stuff in Nuka World, by the way. Like, when I say they, I mean Bethesda. So,
yeah.
Expect to miss things.
Alright.
Because they hide shit. We'll want to do pretty much anything that's a quest. We'll want to do in Nuka World because there's not that many, and they're all interesting. We'll want to go through the haunted house and all that.
That's it.
What?
Jordan's saying he ran out of stems doing Nuka World stuff.
We will be fine. We're never gonna run out of stem.
Here's the quote. I ran out of stems in my playthrough, which I didn't know was possible. So he basically said the exact same thing you said, and he ran out.
If this takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
We will never run out of stems. Everything will be fine. I will win.
How many do we have? Like 300, something like that?
I don't know. We are on very hard difficulty.
We
will win.
They will harm. They will harm greatly.
How many stems do we got? It'd
be nice if we had 1,000.
187.
Oh, we have half of what I assumed we had. Okay, so you could very well run out of stems here in Nuka World. That is very possible. That was an ominous noise. That little bastard.
Oh, what? Call me crazy, but I think our Vic's got something against fun.
We do.
You angered him.
Good. Storage room key. Oh.
The star cores I was telling you want to get, by the way, they look like the military grade circuit boards, but they're like in walls and they have like a red glow to them.
Alright.
We won't see them quite yet, but in the future they will be around and we'll want to grab them. They're usually like inside computer consoles and shit like that. They're very noticeable. I think we're gonna see some of the new fauna.
That's it.
There are many new fauna friends for us to meet. There's ants here, by the way.
I
don't know why. I don't know why there are no ants in fucking in Fallout 4 like normal. I guess Massachusetts doesn't have ants. But ants are a big fucking deal in fucking the other games.
Hell yeah!
Rat! I got little rats.
Mangy.
I think using this shit on them would fucking turn them into mist.
Yeah, what you got here, friend? What? Pipe pistol.
He had a dumb, stupid ass pipe pistol. I totally modded the pipe pistol out of my Fallout 4 entirely. I replaced it with a series of like, they call them like jury rigged guns that look interesting, and then I still edited them out entire. Ooh! I edited them out of like chests and shit like that because I got tired of them. It's an alien. If I remember right, the little laser beam they fire off is actually it hurts a bit.
No, you're not firing it off on me.
There is we're getting a little taste because there's a space themed section of the park. There's a space themed section. There's a zoo. There is a Western section. There's a for children section. Am I forgetting any? There's the central area. There's the bottling plant.
That person.
And then there's all the places around Nuka World. So there's Nuka World proper, which is all walled off, and then there's a huge amount of area around Nuka World too, which has some interesting stuff in it, like the bottling plant, power station, the haunted house is out there.
See if he survives what's next.
Am I winning?
God, I just remembered we talk about ghoul physiology again in this game and this DLC, so I can't wait to see how fucking inaccurate it is. Both because it's being said in this game, and now we've decided it's different because the TV show said so. It's fine. The rules for ghouls for Fallout 2, 3, 4, and the TV show are different depending on each one. So, you know, who cares even? And don't forget the Hebologists. We'll have to meet them. They're literally Scientology. That's going to explode. You got an ouchie from that. What the? And he fucking was attacked.
Over.
He was attacked. You go, no. What the? Like reaching for it and it fucking blows up right in your fingers. There are nuka lurks in this place. They're very, very interesting. That was a lot of sound you made happen to me. It was a lot of sound that my left ear had to handle.
Anything else in there being a weirdo?
You want to go quick like Bunny?
Oh, are they falling behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Goddamn, Derek! That door's
Oh.
gonna be boarded up.
Oh.
God damn it, Derek! They deal a little bit of rad damage with each bite, so they will eventually cut through. Hi. He's immune to radiation. That they are immune to radiation. There you go. The big fix.
Alright.
They're slowly eating you away.
You stupid little annoying pieces of shite.
The dog is buried under Mirelurks.
Huh. Alright. Oh, too bad.
Oh, let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Afraid.
We've used up 2% of our entire Stimpack store while in the gauntlet. So far.
Are you keeping track?
I just realized when you did that how many Stimpaks you've used, and then I took the amount you had before and got a percentage. So yes and no, I'm not intentionally keeping track.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's our first death,
Oh no.
Mr. Cocky. It's like, nah, I'm immune to everything.
Oh, we're back at the beginning of the gauntlet.
I have to stress to you, Nuka World was designed to be the thing that people your level do. Just gonna tell ya, gonna let you know.
Oh, what? Call me crazy, but
Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, light! There's light! They made light happen. He's commenting about how you ran from them. Which is fun.
It's fine. There we go.
time for things to get dangerous.
So we had our first death, and we've not even encountered any of the enemies that have like extra bonus damage against the player.
We had a major explosion happen.
I thought you were going to have your first death happen against the enemy boss because of reasons. Because of reasons related to the boss. That we'll get to. If you're quick through here, you don't have to fight none of these.
Yes. What the hell?
God damn it! I enjoy that. Woo! Woo! Literally a fucking fire pit. Oh, ooh, we gonna repeat our mistakes?
Who doesn't love a good explosion?
Oh, the dog almost got ya. You like turning around, like trip over him. So, fun fact about this room, if you have power armor on, you get additional time.
Clever? Time for a little reality check. Let's see if our Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills
So this room's been flooded with gas. I like how vicious the coughing sounds are, by the way. Oh my god. You made 90 sounds happen. It's like, what if I made these slow-mo? Look how big that roach is!
It's real big.
As a dog, I've seen a bigger one. They randomized some of the fucking the sizes of those fuckers. Like once you get to a certain level, they just like have a scale and they just set it random. Because I've had a non-legendary regular rad roach one time come out of a fucking area and it's just massive.
some valves to stop the flow of this.
That's it.
Is there a pistol?
Not dying as fast as you do during the fucking Fallout New Vegas gas puzzle. The Fallout New Vegas gas puzzle is much worse though, because not only are you dying rapidly in that one, but you're given like 20 seconds to figure it out, or else you're gonna explode.
There we go.
Wasting time, Vic. Just wasting time.
Oh, that's an even bigger one. Oh, that rad roach birthed more rad roaches! Yeah! I do want mains to experience the beep 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 so bad. Oh, I see! The room is full of gas. So every time it's filling up with gas, you're firing and it's exploding again.
Mm-hmm. What does that say? Status busy.
The generators are offline. That's one of the problems. In Nuka World, the main generators are offline. So you're working in Nuka World at a low power state.
You see it, Alex? I got it.
Yay.
Where are we
Yay.
going, dog meat?
Mutant Slayer Raider armor, thank God. What would have I done without that?
Oh, we opened the door. Okay. La la la. La 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 la.
If you don't have high lockpicking in that previous thing, by the way, you have to find a fucking key in there. And it's kind of hidden. That loot was so fucking cool. It was so cool. I liked it. I saw it and I said, oh my god, let me have that. I don't get like a hitch in my giddy up like in other games, that's for sure. Where I see the fucking unique item and I'm like, ooh, I like this!
I learned how to make it color.
Mm-hmm. That makes me nervous because whenever I play Fallout 4, and actually, it's not when I play it, it's when you play it. I remember that now. Usually whenever we see those and they're colored, that usually means the Black Age is gonna come, where everything starts deloading. There's also clouds! There's also clouds! You should fire into the cloud. So a fun thing about the ant swarms, right? The amount of damage you do to an ant swarm is capped. Because whenever you damage it, it's like you're like killing a part of the swarm. So repeated weapons are way more effective against the ant swarms.
Where are they, dog?
Because you can do 1 trillion damage to the ant swarm, it'll eventually cap the damage. Look, it's a giddy up buttercup behind you, fully put together.
The whole one. Huh.
Beware the ants. They can be They can be a thing. If they're in decent numbers, they can be a thing. There are many insectoid creatures. Oh, if you see a dead corpse, Brahmin or person, and they look a little bit bulbous-y, beware. I will let you know that. You should beware.
Got it.
Wow. Wait. He's calling me Vic.
Yeah. That is because he's saying victim. It has nothing to do with the fact that your name is Victor.
Oh.
That is just a coincidence.
Man. I thought...
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say it.
Chained on the other side.
You get a new title once you come in here, though, that they call you.
God damn!
Look up.
Stretch. Time for a little
So the man chopper is essential for Nuka World, especially if you decide to be hostile to the raiders. You have to progress forward. They will constantly create new guys to attack you from up here, which is why you're not getting an XP when you're killing them. You made that person fall right down.
The Kolakars Arena. I think this sounds like a boss fight.
Yeah. There he is. That's glass, you can't shoot through it.
Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to
That's unique power armor, by the way.
It's about to begin.
Wah, wah, wah.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now.
Hello.
Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A
Alright.
show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains.
No, it's gonna be decorated to your
to
brains. Alter.
Think you're hot shit getting this far?
Yeah, I do.
Think again. Alright, Gage. Let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Kick your ass.
I don't know, Jordan. They like to skim over the British people showing up.
To be the best slaughter yet. Remember, long
It should be noted that Moriarty in Fallout 3 says that's even worse over in Europe than it is over here. He was a notorious liar, though, so keep that in mind.
survival time against Coulter still stands at 1 minute 37 seconds. The stands are filling up fast. Better hurry, cause for losers, it's standing room only. Get over to Cola. All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute.
I mean, the shit we've seen washed up on beaches alone is horrifying. The weird bottlenose dolphins that fucking look
I'm the
no
guy
friend of
that's gonna
ours.
Get you out of this alive. So listen up.
What the hell is this place?
You make it through this alive,
All right, I'm listening.
my kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coder. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So how do I beat him?
You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
New weapon!
Oh boy.
This one's actually unique. Oh my god, can you believe it? A unique weapon in fucking Fallout 4?
Oh. Oh, he dead. Timer fuel. Mini nuke. Lovely. Potato. Fusion core.
There's a whole minigun on the ground.
Oh, it's yeah, I just got to look
Yeah.
past it multiple
Like
times.
standing past it. I see the gun. It's on the ground.
Hell yeah.
The thirst zapper.
A squirt gun.
It's literally a squirt gun. Squirts water. They have a different version of the 44 Magnum here, by the way. It's called the Western Revolver. It has different customization options in the... So if you are a 6-shooting man, they have more options here in Nuka World. You can put pearl grips on them and stuff like that. You can get the long barrel. You can be a Western man. There's a lot of fun Western outfits to get to. So if you want to be a cowboy, Nuka World is a friend.
You're still gonna need the gun.
The squirt gun?
That ought to help. Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Seriously, is this some kind of joke?
Nope. It's the perfect weapon. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge.
Alright.
You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. Alright, it's time. I'll open the door.
So there's an option where you can tell Gage to go fuck himself. And you just go forward normally. I was kind of hoping you'd accidentally do that. The thirst zapper does no damage.
This one, problems.
I've asked myself the same thing, Jordan.
Disciples, are you ready for blood? And the pack, are you ready for things to get...
We're learning about the gangs. There's different gangs.
Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you, are you ready to die? Let's do this! And the slaughter has begun.
Put more on him. You will visually see whenever it works. Now use a regular gun.
What is this? What the hell? Was that a water gun?
I can hit. Oh.
You have any idea how long that would have taken without this gun?
God, we're encumbered. Wait. Wait, we're over encumbered. Like, oh, because I have that ability.
His power armor is unique, by the way. The overboss's power armor.
This guy? Are you sure, Dave?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, talk about this. He survived the dark. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Cole. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, huh?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around. What did I tell you? Work like a...
I'll show the boss around. You're the boss.
Death by squirt gun. Hey, I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit started out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a...
You helped them commit their coup that they've been wanting to do for a while.
Guess what? You just got the job.
Yay, I'm the
asking
boss.
is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
Sure. And while you're at it, I suppose next you'll be offering me 1,000,000 caps.
All right. I get it. You don't trust me. But I swear, this is the big score.
I'm carrying too
fucking
much,
team.
Alex.
Raider gangs that run the show in Nuka World. The Disciples,
I did warn before you came here that this was going to be a problem.
Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like fun. Count me in.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses.
We'll want to meet Sierra Batrophia when we leave this place. She's on the path leading to where you want to go. She's an NPC from Fallout 3. She has an obsession with Nuka-Cola. In Fallout 3, she gives one of the most annoying quests in the game. Because you have to get Nuka-Cola Quantum. You idiot. You fucking crazy little monster. It took you 5 seconds. You have activated an alternate ending, by the way. That's a legitimate ending to the game, like to Nuka World, so you can go in and kill everybody. It's actually the ending that Preston Garvey wants you to.
I just wanted to see what it do. I didn't think it aggro and just like squirt.
They gave you freedom for 1 nanosecond, you immediately blew it.
Let's keep the conversating between us, okay? Meet me in the Overboss.
As soon as you go through the doors, you're basically free.
Yeah.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
You're tough.
So there's the pack.
Sadly,
They like animals,
I can barely
and they're pretty wild.
stench as it is. I'll find
There's the operators. They're the suits and tie type. And then you have the disciples who are no good. It's a map of Nuka World.
I now know the entire place. Nowhere's a secret from me. Is there anything in here?
I
Just...
don't remember enough to be able to say that with yes or no with any strong authority. The disciples, by the way, they like blades. They like to even put blades on all their guns. They have like their special disciples like fucking mods you can put on your weapons.
Well, 111 t-shirt. Where'd they get that from?
I don't know.
I don't need to know.
Your character's like carrying like 800 pounds of equipment. He's like, So we want to talk to Sierra Petrovia. I think we want to talk to the robot. Which Harvey will probably want to visit the arcade so that we can have interactive stuff with the ticket system. There's obviously finding Gage and dealing with him. You could talk to the slaves, and that's where you can get the alternate thing with them, where they're like, "Hey, help us overthrow our overlords." That whole business. If you don't want to go down the Raider Gang route,
I remember you saying...
The Raider Gang route is very involved, by the way.
You were wanting me to do the Raider Gang one, right?
I don't care. The Raider Gang one is infinitely more interesting. You're free.
Yeah.
You can literally go anywhere in Nuka World now. If you meet with Gage, though, he'll actually give you your objectives to do.
Ooh, a teddy bear.
We expect you to show a little appreciation.
Helping the slaves is fucking boring and trash, but I had to do it because of roleplay.
Security. Without us,
Jordan down there.
Food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job.
The bloodworms are not friends of ours.
Or we can throw your ass outside.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alpha.
That's the robot I was talking about.
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World.
Just
As a
talk
matter
to her
of fact.
a bunch.
Well, that's terrific. Now, before you set off on your grand error.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Wait, what did you just say?
Oh, what's wrong, dirtbag? Too hopped up on chems to understand English? Or just too stupid? Well, I think you heard me just fine.
System restored. Oops. Sorry about that little glitch.
Oops.
Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions if you have any questions.
So anytime you do a ride, And sometimes, if you're on a ride, it's difficult to tell because of the state of things. But at the end of every ride, there's a medallion.
Okay.
And you need to collect them all.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
I'm gonna call Tyler that.
Restored. Have a great day.
So yeah, every time you do a ride, look for a medallion.
Super mutants.
They're usually in these, like, containers.
Still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring
These
you
collars
bullshit.
get damn
And
hot.
I'd like to keep it that way. Here. Earn this.
So this round place you've been walking around is the main merchants area, by the way.
Huh. So you're the new...
It's actually a building, and that's where all the merchants are.
A lot to discuss in the future.
Hi.
Coulter surely...
Shank is your main guy you talk to whenever you're doing your boss
As long as you
stuff.
Keep your eyes on the merchandise.
I'll take a look. Sure.
She's one of the merchants, so inside this little rounded area is like a open air bazaar type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ran all entirely by slaves.
We'll never run out. What you working on, friend?
Hey,
It's Harvey.
wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
About what? Oh, you're that man.
Yeah. The guy who led you here.
Surprised to see me alive.
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way. All right? Just because they...
It's okay. I get it.
Thank God. If it's any consolation, I'm glad you made it. I lost my real family when Coulter and his gangs took this place. Now, these traders are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him. Made him watch as they tortured and killed two of our own. And they sent him through the gauntlet themselves. After that, choice was obvious. Like I said, sorry you got caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to
Understand.
hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for
You're a
He was
good
certain
man.
you were gonna blow him away. But so Nuka World was originally discovered by a bunch of merchants. They're actually the people who run all the stalls in the market. So they discovered the place, started getting it active online, and then the raiders came. And the raiders, unfortunately for them, were very organized. The Brad Burton Theater is where the pack is based in. If you go to Gage, he gives you a quest to introduce yourself to all of them, so I would suggest holding off meeting all the gangs until you talk to Gage so you physically get it as a quest.
You're my
The pack
favorite.
all like that. Yeah, so they like animals a lot. They sit on furniture and stuff like that made out of animals. So they have like gorilla chairs and stuff like that. They're like stuffed gorillas sort of thing.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him?
You got a problem?
How does that work? He ain't even
You got a problem?
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Got a problem?
Nisha's the head of the
Not
disciples.
hell with that guy. What's he ever done around here?
Hey,
So a recurring thing that they do here is that you're in charge, but no one respects you. You have to make them respect you. The parlor's where the operatives are based in.
Anything that's
The big mountain that you're heading towards, that's your goal to be, by the way, right up there.
I thought we told you to keep your ass.
Sierra Petrovia!
If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose
She's
you
from
came here for a
DC.
bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
She's like trying to see someone's manager.
I've always dreamed of coming here, and now
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
it sure is. You
can just imagine the
Her teeth are
children
rotten.
smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled
Petrovita.
all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's
She
heard
gave
of that.
anyone who tried stopping her the royal no on the way here.
I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon.
So she had a Nuka-Cola museum in DC, Fallout 3.
It's not really cold. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to...
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kind of need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I...
You shake her. It's like, you can't keep secrets from me.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in.
Now, you super want to do her quest,
I guess you could think of me as the world's
but it is a
biggest
big pain in the
Nuka-Cola
ass.
fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
John Caleb Bradburton.
The inventor of Nuka-Cola.
Who was John Caleb Bradburton?
Sorry, I tend to forget most people aren't as interested in the history of Nuka-Cola as I am. He was an inventor, and the best thing he ever invented was, you guessed it, Nuka-Cola! So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world.
Ooh.
And it would be the crown.
Or heaping stuff for you to do.
Who can help me get it?
So she gives you a thing that gives you hints of where they are, and they're like little riddles or like, you know, stuff like that. You have to be wearing the glasses, and then you'll find like a little image of them, and then you get a letter out of it.
Track down the clues, and I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola.
Then once you got all the things, you get to progress your stuff. So you need to look for Cappy, you need to get the medallions, you need to get tickets, tokens, and also star cores, okay? So keep your eyes and brain open for those at all time, all of those things. You fucking went right in the sludge. Just thinking about all the currencies, it's like, let me just drown myself in this.
It looks like ground.
So I'll tell you right now, once you go to Gage up on the mountain, you will have a place you can stay, and you can put things in places. So we can be encumbered no longer once we get to Gage. You're gonna find your new home, yeah. I'll tell you right now, the mountain is your home.
Has one rule around here: don't get caught.
There is a like construction scaffolding that like an elevator that brings you up, and that's what you're for. Oh yeah, there's a radio station here that Red Eye is on. That says radio station. He's funny. He's funny and he sings all his songs himself.
That's cool.
Yeah. Could you please use the elevator so that you could put your shit up so you're not constantly
We're going.
Now, annoyingly, the house that you're gonna live in is not like a workshop, so you cannot move things around, and that bothers me immensely.
Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar...
So the interior of the fist top grill is also all of yours as well. There are workbenches and stuff.
Here is under your control.
You have to load them manually though, because there's no workbench, central workbench.
I sure
Very
do like
annoying.
the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's
He's your
already
consigliere.
me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Yes.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you.
Nobody wants the job.
Let's
I
take a
wonder
step
why.
back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good
Not
head
wrong.
start
Nuka
on
World
it.
has infinite
A lot
resources.
of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his
The
ass.
only part of the park that they control is Nuka Town, USA, which is this part.
The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It was
So all the other sections are enemy controlled.
real mess.
Your job is to fix that.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. Ain't gonna lie. I've heard about you. Part of that railroad, ain't you? I don't give a damn
How'd you know?
about their little
How'd you know?
crusade, but guess I know you got some fight in you. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now.
How does he
I'll
know?
help you, okay?
Gage is a companion, by the way.
First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you...
Have any advice for how I should go about
Say
it?
his neck.
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The operators are in it mostly for the money.
Okay.
The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
They'll listen if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna... Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sure.
You just need to show them you're the right. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay.
The interior is also available, so you have all of this. None of this respawns. Like, so you're free to put stuff in places. There's a bed over to your right. There's, like, workshops all over the place. It's beyond that little wooden barrier is the bed. But there's chests over there. There's an interior that's got more workshops and more storage and all that business. This filing cabinet is going to be fit to bursting. This, like, tool cabinet. You open the little tool shelf, it's like trying to push the assault rifle in there.
Combat all the bosses. This. Alright. Break into my own safe.
Mhm.
That was so easy for an expert.
I always have the upgrades on that like fucking doubles the sweet spot for lockpicking because I find them to be annoying. The charcoal picks that just want to fucking explode.
Aren't you raiders all the
Hey, come on now. Commonwealth.
Racist.
They ain't organized. I've run with some of them over the years.
Yeah, these raiders are organized. They got clear leadership and lieutenants. They
Sounds
like can make.
you've been through
They're
Anybody who
rational.
survives to this age, anyway. Don't mistake the gangs out here.
Although the disciples are
You need
just psychopaths.
I
A
guess.
gang of serial killers.
Yes, if you're not gonna come with me.
No, not yet. But his friend does become companion.
What is it, dog meat?
He probably sees all kinds of shit. There is just shit just sitting everywhere. Look at that stain right there! Right there!
Do you see my
He's like,
stuff?
hey, there's something cool right there. I've had that goddamn dog do that to me before. He's pulled like some rifle out of a fucking thing that I put there. Goddamn bastard companion. You got Nuka-Cola Dark there. They describe it as like almost like a dark chocolate. It's got like a kind of like a bitterness to it.
Into the grill. Are you okay? Are you dying? You're dying?
I fell a little bit, okay? I almost fell down. Yeah. Jordan talking about being able to have dog meat plus another companion. Like you can do in all the other Fallout games. Because the dog meat's considered like a +1 on the side type thing in all the other ones. But in this one they decided he's just like a core companion, I guess. He takes a whole slot, I guess.
Ziggy's.
And there is a
my
path.
home.
There's a path from in here that leads down to the
Are you
to
okay,
outside
sir?
as well.
Did you drink too much? Do we need to get you an Uber?
This is your home. It's going to become full of stuff. It just annoys me that it doesn't have a fucking a thing. A gargantuan oversight, in my opinion. It has one of these. It has one of these fucking loading screens here. One of these fake loading screens that aren't gonna be artificially like fucking and quickened. I don't trust those. I go into elevators in this game. First thing I do is I look at the roof of. If the roof of the elevator has like, if it doesn't have a hatch I can open, then I know it's a loading screen. I'm like, how can I get around that? There's an orange one. Nuka-Cola Victory. That was in that was in Nuka World. That was in fucking New Vegas. I want you to be pressing it like that. It fucking just shatters and it does 10 damage to you. So we've seen Nuka-Cola Dark and Nuka-Cola Victory so far as alternate flavors.
Nuka World! Nuka World! Nuka World!
Now you need to go to the headquarters of all the bosses, which are just in Nuka Town, so they're just around. Not far. To your left is the parlor, down the lane is the operators, and then you saw the entrance to the PAX place. So as you take over sections of the park, you get to give that section of the park to one of these gangs. And you can mix and match it up, but who you give what to whom and how often and all that affects. Keep that in mind.
Do a little bit of walk.
I will tell you, the first Cappy is inside Nuka Town. Nuka Town, USA. That leads to outside. So the sections of the Nuka world are very obvious here. So this whole starting area you're in is Nuka Town, USA.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can also do each. You can also do each section in any order you like. There's no like required do this, this, and this.
That's what Quantum's made out of.
Well, we see that later. There's a Nuka-Cola bottling plant that talks about quantum and all that. To give you a little hint on the stuff with Sierra Petrovia's stuff, right? In Fallout 3, she used some research she had about Nuka World, about not Nuka World, but Nuka-Cola, to show you how to make Nuka grenades, which is like fusing. And the Nuka grenades of Fallout 3 are not the Nuka grenades of Fallout 4, where they're just nuclear bombs. It's like fusing explosives with Nuka-Cola Quantum to make these big, blue, violent explosions. And her stuff is tied into that kind of shit. Fucking Caleb Braberton did some research for the military as well.
Because we sure will be.
Alright, let's go meet our first friend.
So the disciples hang out inside the mountain, because the mountain itself is just a superstructure. They live inside it.
Girl, you know we should run this place. Not
Girl.
Greeny Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient. What about you?
Can I have your helmet?
Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much. Both of you just get out of here. Make sure that others get the message.
Don't look like much to me.
He's sad to be there.
That's a leg, that's a leg, that's an arm, that's an arm, that's his head. He's just staring at me. Innocent.
He's like, oh.
He's like angry. Who are you?
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have... But whatever. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this... alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great.
Oh
at
no.
parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination.
Sure. I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste.
Yeah, so the gauntlet was designed by the Disciples.
Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate
That man is so upset in the background.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh, yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill.
She said fuck.
Although,
She did.
I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good
She'll
little
wrap
boss,
him.
we back you. You get to live, and every...
Work for me? I'll get you whatever you want.
Good. You're either smart, or you value your life. Now, if you're really looking... There's no shortage of work around here. So...
You now have the ability to talk to all of her little friends and get little quests from them.
Hey there.
Help!
Hey there! Hey there, pal! You give him a pat on the head.
Hey.
They're gonna kill me.
No, they're gonna torture you. The death will just be, you know, thing on the side.
This is disciple territory. We're in charge.
Oh, they're kissing. They're in love.
I'm not sure what's worse. Wearing a
Oh, you're a
tie or
person.
wearing a teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
How we fell for Hope, a beautiful raider from a rival gang that didn't give two shits about him.
Always keep your knife sharp.
Atlas,
No one likes sloppy
used to
work.
getting his way.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
So yeah, they're just psychopaths. Like I said, a gang of serial killers.
Upper school.
There's a new Nuka-Cola over there. Quartz. They do listen to Good Charlotte.
The best thing about wearing a mask, not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
Got clean thing. There was a clean gray suit in there.
I believe near the entrance there's a big stairway and it leads up. You are inside the mountain. It's like the super fucking structures all around you here. They like to live up.
World, but this is disciple territory. We're in charge.
Na, 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 na.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Find that a pretty convincing argument.
I'm not sure what's worse. Wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Atlas can set himself on fire.
That's a reference to the other gangs.
There's
In the back, you actually went by the ramp at one point. That is the ramp that lets you go to the deeper parts of the place.
Really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Nuka grape.
So many flavors.
Even look at me wrong. They're dead.
Savoy.
Goddamn operator scumbags.
Oh boy.
If a pack of animals talking trash one more time, they're gonna wake up short a few body parts.
A stencil.
This place looks like it'd be slippery.
What makes you
The
think
best
that?
thing about wearing a mask?
The copious amounts of blood just on the floor.
That's not blood. That's paint.
Make you slip.
red
Make you
paint.
slip and slide and fall right off the mountain.
I can't believe we didn't deal with Coulter ourselves.
I'm here taking all your shit, and then I'll get to you.
Nuka-Cola Orange, which is different than Victory, I guess.
Just here. There she is.
Hey.
Oh, what have I done?
Hey,
There we go.
I got something you'll want to look into.
What is it?
What's happening?
One of our supply runs got ambushed. I'm sure they can manage.
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
I knew.
I think I'm gonna enjoy that. Okay.
I could really go for killing someone right about now.
Savoy.
Killing beats stealing.
Oh, there's things over here.
Nothing beats that rush.
Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but he took on Coulter and won.
I love it when the traitors try to escape from the collar triggers. Nothing like watching a head go pop.
So this is Dixie's room.
Would take his place. You believe that?
Where's Savoy's room?
How come he gets to be overboss?
If I remember right, Dixie's souvenirs is like she likes to record the last moments of her victims, if I recall correctly.
Savoy, where's your room?
Bet Gage is happy he has a new ass to kill.
Oh, those are disciples' blades on the wall. That's like the swords that they use. Oh, I see. They're not grabbable. But that's what they look like, right there.
They look like they're painted.
Yeah, but that's what they look like. They're very effective. They're very good. If you are a man who likes blade, then the disciples like weapons are what you would want as your ultimate. They're better than any sword in the fucking wasteland.
Okay. We met the disciples. We met the psychopaths.
Come across any Habologist crazes, just ignore them.
So the Habologists are Scientologists. It's interesting that they have them on here because the last time they've been mentioned was in Fallout 2, which would have been back in the 1990s. They didn't even get mentioned in New Vegas. So that's like a deep cut.
Deserved it. Would've been a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
Cotton candy bite. I want a goddamn soda so bad.
Go get a soda.
I don't have any in the house. I'm out.
Go buy some.
Okay, I get up.
Hey, Leo sounds. This is
You don't hear me for the rest of the
show
stream.
now. It's what I always fear. Oh. We're not teaching.
Look at you fat fuck.
Cotton candy.
I said that while stuffing my mouth full of chips, by the way. You fat fuck.
That last one died too fast.
Where's the arcade?
Nuka-cade. That's not where we need to go, though.
That's where the tickets and tokens.
What is it, dog meat? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Just shoot this fucking dog.
Oh, a dog meat.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet.
Dog meat, don't look at the gun. I didn't mean to. Squirt water. Oh, I didn't clean myself out after I got on earlier just to see how this would run. I killed the thing and I had a helmet, and I bought a helmet in my inventory. Ugh. Tickets. 30 tickets, Alex.
30.
Let's go talk to these guys.
The Palor, where the operator's based on.
All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new Overlord is a vault dweller.
Or ice vault dweller.
You can go.
Their little armored suits are some of the best armor in the game, if you like, when it comes to weight to armor ratio. Because they're very lightweight, but they have protection similar to like combat armor.
Sugar bomb. You people are the greasers.
They're like suits.
Do you have a name? No. Do you have a name? William.
Our new boss.
William Black. I know a William that's black.
Uh-huh.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess
Ma'am,
we can
you
take
have
some
bullets
solace in the
sticking
fact that
through
someone
you. They're just going into your gut.
deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the
They got a crew. They talk about they use big words with multiple syllables. So rare for raiders.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like, and that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
She said fuck too.
We're 2 for 2 on the fuck card.
Yeah, I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I like money. I'm gonna build a Slocum Joe's here, ma'am. Mags.
So, you're
I'm gonna put you in charge of it.
I was about to say, you tell her that's your big fucking business plan. You're like, I'm the boss now. I'm gonna start up a coffee shop here. We'll make tons. We'll make tons off of. People will walk by. They'll say, I want a coffee.
Does best.
And donuts. And donuts.
And donuts even.
Should be a couple.
We're gonna be rich, Mags. Me and you.
Talk to Mags.
People got nothing of interest in here.
The blood quantity has gone down dramatically.
Where's the blood, Mags? There's no blood.
If Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Each gang has their own flags and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Which you can put in places.
Sports.
They like their pompadours and their suits.
Hey, I know you're operator and I'm Pack, but I mean we can't be friendly or whatever. That's all the way you're looking at me. I'm open for crossing enemy lines if you know what I mean. Meet me in the hub after sundown. I know a place we can go. That good-looking guy with the blue hair. Very funny. I really thought we had something going there. You ops are all the same. Screw you. If I ever see you again, I'll slap a collar on you. We'll see how you like that. Pissed off guy with the... Yes, but no.
And there's a lot that can
If I wore a suit in the weather like today, I could go around and I can like tug on my tie and like my collar and just like, ah, Jesus, weather.
I think you might be able to handle.
That would open up that opportunity.
Listening?
The Pack have managed to make themselves. We've turned up the name of one of their fixers. Apply this shock collar to him, if you can do it without being detected.
We're gonna kidnap someone in the pack.
I trust
We're no charity.
right up my alley.
Excellent.
Alright.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
I'm taking all your ammo so that you cannot use it against me.
I don't know how they would react to a decree from the new overboss ordering that they're to put their weapons away forever.
Do not shoot me, or I will kill you.
All of your katanas will be fucking taken.
Putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Alright, let's leave this place.
Now we have the pack, which if I remember correctly, their little base they stay in is loud.
Get special treatment.
Pack and disciples.
You're a ghoul.
Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
She's had surgery.
Happy hunting.
That's where you have to put the code in.
Let's see. What's this place? Cappy's Cafe.
A rival copy shop.
No! I'll burn it down.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Can I have your mask? I'm
sure you'll find
I
plenty
just
of
want
them.
everybody's masks, apparently.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Finally, you can be a clown. You can join the pack and you can be a fucking weirdo clown. We know what you're calling.
Wanna know how I got these scars?
Mm-hmm. Ignore that. That's because of that. So as I said, this place is loud.
Monkey.
They have munchies, yeah. Like I said, there's a zoo. So there's a number of interesting animals about. They have Kit Kat, which hopefully they don't make fight in the arena. They might though, because they're fucking crazy. They're all crazy.
What is it, dog meat?
There's the ghoul chair. The gorilla chair.
Dog. Dog. This is my chair now.
I think there's a feral ghoul chair you can find as well. Where they've taken a feral ghoul who I think is still alive and they've strapped it to a chair that people sit on. I don't remember where that's at though.
I don't think so.
I think you need to talk who you need to talk to and get the fuck out of here.
What's oh, you're smoking. That's what's happening.
He has a throne.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss.
You're so tall.
This here's ours.
Bethesda designed this place to be like this. Think of that. You know, if this used the old dialogue system that they had in the previous games, pre-Skyrim, then all that shit would be silent. We'd be able to just hear him talk. God damn it.
Smell like it.
Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being different. Gage says you're the boss now.
I took down many elite factions, sir.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you Coulter was the big deal too. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely things were good in the beginning, but that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place is living in the shit we had out there, but it ain't that. None of us had it, not even the disciples. And then normally it shipped apart. Things were going out fast. Gage breaks up. Together.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, you know what I've heard.
Oh, I passed it.
The story is that Gage got Coulter into being the boss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. The Coulter was soft. Gage got his back closed doors and probably get someone to offer.
Gage is the reason Coulter came to Nuka World. Gage is the reason Coulter was overboss. Gage is the person who organized his coup, his overthrow.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Boss, just trying to look, let's cut to the chase. You've been talking.
Don't worry. You'll get your...
Yeah, If you want us at your heel, we expect one last thing. There's always work to do around you. If you're ever royalties are too bad.
Hey,
boss, that's something required.
Bethesda decided this. They said this is correct.
Hey, take this shotgun, sneak up and slap it on when he ain't looking.
who will I be facing?
Some shit stains. Sounds fun. Wish I had your
Who's winning? Back dog.
Life's too short for bullshit. Got a party like it's your last day.
It's an elephant.
Yeah. They said the same thing.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
You're not my dog. Where's my dog?
Your dog got real different.
Right.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter.
Yeah. No one's sad about your last boss.
I want to replace all the combat music in Fallout 4 with the fucking like action music from fucking Courage Cowardly Dog. So every time combat starts, it's like dun 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 dun.
And then it was
Lets
quiet.
it all hang out.
Nuka-Cola Wild. Who knows what that fucking tastes like? Actually, if I remember right, Nuka-Cola Wild's supposed to be like an offshoot of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Hey, that's the ghoul chair. That ghoul is still alive.
Well, we found it. You're not dog meat. Where's dog meat?
I don't know. They took him and they put him in the fucking goddamn arena or something.
You okay,
They just
dude?
took him and taped this fucking friend up. I want to try a Sunset Sarsaparilla. It's so fucking bad.
Make one
Sounds
tomorrow.
interesting.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our
Is it over? Is the fight done? No.
If you're wearing a collar,
It's never over. It's always like that in here.
it's a slave.
I just wonder if we had a winner. Could do big stretch.
Some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
Do you have a death wish? Alright. Alright. Met with everybody. What's next?
I think you have to go back to Gage and then sort of finalize the stuff, and then I think that's when he becomes available as a companion as well. And that's when it's fully. It's like, all right, now go take over the park now. And then from this point on, there's no direction to Nuka World at all. Like from this point on, there's no more even like them pointing you in a direction. Like do whatever. You're putting pre-war money in to get the tokens, by the way.
I know.
Isn't that fun? Because they wouldn't accept caps. Doesn't make any sense. They put the dollars in there. And you get little coins. And you take the coins and you give the coins to the guys in the arcade and you get tickets. And then you get the tickets and you can spend that on getting stuff. And so if you go to the ticket guy and there's nothing worth of interest there, like I said, I think every week his inventory totally like changes over. It like I think there's like 10 cycles of it, and they all have like a highly randomized natures to it. How many tokens are you getting per pre-war money?
I think it's 3. Yeah, 3.
We learned about this game and fucking Check It Out with Steve Brule. We learned that this is the game where you put 1 of paper, you get 3 of coin. It's the best gambling game in the casino. You put 1 of paper, get 3 of coin.
Yeah. Don't even.
It would be called Nuka World tokens. 189.
Oh, I'll do that in my own time.
Sure, we carry guns. But knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
What's the hint for the first Cappy? I know he's in Nuka World. I think he's somewhere in this little area where the water is.
Do you enjoy watching paint dry? Sometimes. Not really. Oh, who? Where? What one? What's it called?
Maybe it'll be called the Cappy something. No. And you haven't been big about storing away fucking notes and stuff like that throughout the game, so they're big. It's a big organization thing here. Literally every note, message, and key and things like that that they have not established are quest items for me. I throw away like every time I go home. We will never solve this quest because we can't make our way through your room. If I remember correctly, it's a holotape. God, you even have the network scanner from whenever you blew up the institute on you.
Orders, acid. Hitting Cappy contest ends.
There you go. Nuka Town, USA hint.
Down near the bottom of Fizztop Mountain, Cappy's enjoying a view of the fountain.
Okay, so it's somewhere down here that has that has a line of sight to the fountain. It could be literally so they're like stencils. They'll be on walls and stuff like that. So literally any surface that is within vision of the fountain. If I remember correctly, I think it's on the concrete wall that you were next to before. Like when you put the glasses on, past this tree here. I think it's somewhere over yonder. Oh, I saw it. It's behind this hedge. To the left, right there. Keep going. Right there.
That's one.
Gee! So you have to find one of those in every area.
Alright.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't remember if the other ones are because I've gotten them all like once in my life, like years ago.
We have the letter G. G as in
little G.
giant. G as in gangrene.
Da 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 ba ba dee dee ba da ba ba dee ba ba da ba.
Loading screen number 2.
Ba da 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 da. You get to measure that in Bethesda. If you use the elevator, 0. Don't use the elevator, 2. Weight of 2.
The overboss returns. Yeah, you're back. Everything all peachy with our friends. Sure hope you didn't promise them. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game.
All the gangs?
I knew you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. This place is huge. Divided. We need to take them all back, one at a time. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but...
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gang...
Jordan did a keyboard smash.
Deserves the space.
He
A lot
did.
of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back?
As he turns his back to you.
That sounds
He
like
lifts
a
up
great
his skirt and
idea,
he's like,
Gage.
I offer this unto
Got a
ye.
deal.
You're the overboss.
Oh.
Where's dog meat go?
I'm not ready. Dog meat.
Hey.
Dog meat walks away with all the goods you gave him.
Hey.
I wanted him to go through the Fizztop Mountain like loading screen, and then you go in there to chase after him, and he's gone. He's gone. He's back in Boston. Secure Galactic Zone. Secure Dry Rock Kitty Kingdom. Safari Adventure. Nuclear Body Plant. And it's gone.
Doggone. What did I just give you? What's that?
Look,
All right.
if you want to offload...
We have all of our objectives. We just have to do them now.
I need you. Yeah, okay.
Oh, dog meat.
I'm sad. You gonna let me? And then he kicks him right in the head. He kicks the dog right in the head.
Dog meat is going to sanctuary.
He breaks dog meat's jaw, and then dog meat dies of starvation.
Oh. Okay, we'll follow him to sanctuary. Oh. Never mind. We're just gonna leave everything. I'll do this later.
Unless you run out of stim packs or ammo, there's no real reason to go back to the Commonwealth.
I was gonna go grab
Power armor?
power armor, thank you. Oh, I'm just dumping.
You're just dumping everything there.
One day we may do the Silver Shroud.
It's a fun little thing. If you've completed the Silver Shroud quest before doing these DLCs, you can play them as the Silver Shroud. You're suited up. You'll have Silver Shroud dialogue with people and everything.
Alright.
You can come in here, you start gunning people down. It's like, I am the Shroud. So which one do you want to do first? I would suggest not doing Kitty Kingdom because Kitty Kingdom is just like fucking with feral ghouls, so it's not very interesting. It's also really short.
Well, we only have 25 minutes left, Alex.
I know, but it's the least interesting of all the places.
Well, we could get it done. Oh, I think
Fine, go do the Kitty Kingdom then. Fine.
I was thinking about doing the safari.
Yeah, it's one of the better ones. Galactic Zone's my favorite.
Where? Here.
I see you got your big laser pointer ready. But oh, now I get to have the oh, it's gone. Thank God. The fucking charge sound was stuck in my ear for a while there. But Galactic Zone's my favorite. The Dry Gulch is the western area. The Safari Zone, I think, is the zoo. So if you go to Safari Zone, prepare for be ready.
Oh, it's a Mr. Frothy.
Yeah, beware of them. They're scary. They fire little goddamn mushroom clouds at you. So Galactic Zone is full of robots, and some of them are real dangerous.
A battle zone.
The star controller things I was telling you about, their thing is based in not Dry Gulch, in Galactic Zone. So that's where that's where that stuff leads to.
The Rat Storm. Oh. Actually, we can save all this for next time. So,
I suppose we could.
What's
While touring Nuka World,
oh,
why not try a refreshing Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry?
Raider, Survivalist.
Those are the side quests they gave you. You could totally ignore those.
We could run them around for a bit.
I think the Hotel Rexford's in fucking Good Neighbor. They want you to go to the Commonwealth.
I see.
They gave you idiot Radiant quests. Idiot, stupid Fallout 4, stupid, goddamn idiot quests. Stupid, lazy, cocksucking, stupid, boring, stupid shit. God damn it.
I see.
God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. They started that shit in Skyrim.
What do we got? Miscellaneous. Something, someone. There's the letter T. Dad said we're heading out to the Galactic Zone again tomorrow. I'm still not sure how I feel about these salvage ruins. It's amazing to see how much of the old tech still works. I wish I could stay and study it all, but Dad's crew is just there to rip it apart and haul it back for scrap. As if the world didn't have enough rusted metal and broken circuit boards already. At least I only have to take half shifts. I'm looking forward to getting back to my work on Star Control. I just hope the old mainframe is still running. 4 days later. It's all my fault. I told him there weren't enough cores left to turn it on. If he had waited an hour, we could have pulled them from around the zone. Gotten Star Control back up and running. I already had people looking. I could have made it work. You wouldn't listen. You wouldn't listen now. God, I hope he's alright. I can hear the screams.
He's not.
We're going to wait for nightfall and make a run for the gate.
Dun, dun,
We've had to level up for like almost 2 hours. What do we got here? Anything interesting?
The Sniper Tier 2 perk is pretty good.
Attention guests. To prevent limb loss, please refrain
Yes,
from
I have
leaning
that.
over the railings in
Alright.
the Gator Wrestling Show. Thank you.
The Gator Wrestling Show.
Going this way. Come on, Gage. I heard robots, I'm running away.
So, southwest is the haunted house. Far northeast, this would be outside of the park itself. Far northeast up there is the future location of your coffee shop. You can't do anything with it yet though. And then the Hibologist camp you have marked on your map. And then there's all the main places.
Soldier head. We got here. Look, it's a TV.
It's a cartoon. Yeah.
No, he's no good. He's been sliced.
Their advertisements are like really violent, by the way. They're as violent as the Vault Boy cartoons that they released on the lead up to the release of Fallout 4.
Huh.
One of the people that designed the Vault Boy cartoons, by the way, was Felix Colgrave, which is the guy who did Double King and all that. It's one of those things that when you rewatch the Vault Boy cartoons, you can kind of see Felix Colgrave's like animation. And
Hey, I got you. Nice try, asshole. But I'm still standing.
I'm still standing.
I was thinking the same thing. Better than I ever did. I'm a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still out and off there all this time. Feeling like a little survivor going down there all the time. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do, 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 do. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do, do. I bet you thought that you're gonna win. You look at me, now you're looking back again. Just a lonely life need to find you, blinded by the things that hide you. Then you just fade away. Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did?
Heads up, boss. We ain't alone. Now you're dead.
You blew his arm off.
Oh. Give me that. Oh, not you. Deal with them.
And I call dibs on whatever we find on them.
Yeah, you can have it. Alright. We're going on a safari, Alex. Gonna hunt some animals. We're going to make the pack love us. Oh, drugged. I drugged.
You drug often. Your character's consistently high on morphine. We're gonna go to the zoo. I usually almost always give the zoo pack because it's too correct.
It just makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Safari adventure! Oh, it's a gator claw! They do not have the big hand. They do have big head though.
He is just man.
They bite quite tremendously.
Ooh.
Cito, we like Cito.
Cito see you kill monster. You friend?
Yes.
Hello, Cito. Cito hot.
Cito happy have
Cito wide.
monster alone. Cito happy you kill monster.
What the heck are those things?
Eh? Claw? Cito not know. Cito only know death bad and monster bad.
Well, it can't hurt you anymore, Cito.
No. Many more monster. No stop. Cito kill monster. New monster.
He will fight Gator Claws with a fucking sledgehammer. He is a badass.
Cito happy. New friend. Follow. Cito show you.
New friend!
Then to help
Follow
your
Cito!
monster.
Oh, Cito show you! It's level 73. Cito will flex at Gator Claw! Arm wrestle! Oh.
All these suckers
If I remember right, the Gator Claws also hang out in the water because Gator.
Yeah.
The primate house.
What's up, boss?
What are you doing?
Still.
But yeah, we're gonna meet Cito's family.
Carry all the junk.
Have these 8 cigarette cartons. That's a lot of cigarettes. You realize I think there's like 12 cigarette packs per carton, and there's like 30 cigarettes per pack.
Carry all that.
We prioritize, Jordan, getting all the strong back perks in the game because we found in the playthrough that Mainz was always encumbered. This is his family.
Mochi.
So Cito was cut off from his actual family as a little boy, and he was actually raised by the gorillas.
Cito.
This home.
This family.
He's a Tarzan.
No worry.
Oh.
Not hurt you. You friend Cito. Mean you friend family.
How did you end up being
Yeah, I also never get strong back, but you know.
gorillas?
Cito very small.
I normally not only do I not get strong back, but my strength level is usually like 3 or 4, and I'm never encumbered.
Like Cito not die. Just walk and walk.
But I've seen Mainz play these games before, and I told him it's like you need to get strong back.
Give Cito food. Give water.
I pick up everything. I'm a power vacuum.
Cito help family fight monsters.
Cito big and strong!
You have a lovely family, Cito.
You say nice thing.
Right.
Now you help family in danger. Here have no food. Here, Cito kill many.
It's okay, Cito. We'll take care of your family.
Cito like you.
His tits are gargantuan.
Cito have story.
Look at his neck, his like fucking collarbone muscles there.
That's so thick.
They go up like fucking 6 inches.
When are you gonna get a neck like that, Alex?
I don't know. That's like you're starting to make it to where you can't reach around your back. Isn't that bad?
You don't need to scratch your back.
Sorry, monsters hurt.
That's when you start to scratch your back on like a tree, like a goddamn bear.
He say shiny thing help Cito stop monsters.
Wrinkly man.
Help more, but wrinkly man die. Cito put wrinkly man in ground, but keep shiny thing. Now give shiny thing new friend. Help Cito.
I don't know if Cito's living the life of a primeval man. He don't got no video games. And from the looks of it, when he hunts for food with a sledgehammer. I imagine a gazelle going by and he just runs after it with a sledgehammer in his hand.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility. This is my final recording. I've done something horrible. The thing I created, the thing I called the Gator Claw. They must be destroyed. They can't be tamed. They can't be It's out of control. It's producing them at it.
So they just have a machine that's automatically producing claws.
Anybody, find my passcode.
There's a lot of stupid technology in Nuka World.
Shut down the replicator before it's too late.
Until there are literally thousands of gator claws.
Please tell him to forgive me.
Dead man have important thing.
Yeah, important? Importante?
Seems like the gator claws, the monsters, are coming from an animal cloning facility somewhere beneath Safari Adventure.
It's a gorilla.
So it seems like the gator.
The only gorillas that you can find that
The
are not
monsters
ghoulified are the synthetic ones in the
coming from an animal cloning facility somewhere beneath Safari Adventure.
Shiny thing help new friend.
Yes, it was very helpful. I just need to find the cloning facility.
Cito have idea. Cito see wrinkly man come from big triangle house long time ago. Go to big triangle house. Find cloning facility. Stop.
So Cito would not know what a triangle.
Come with new friend. Cito
So how would he describe a triangle, do you think? With his limited vocabulary.
Stay with your family.
Point
Cito
thing.
stay.
Or maybe do a symbol of it with his hands.
I told Cito to stay home.
Yeah, it would be real sad if he died. That'd make you look like a giant fuck up.
I am no fucked up. Why have you just been standing there this entire time?
I think you told him to stand there because you got tired of him moving. He's like, I will stand here out in a field of gator claws. You're on safari. You got your hunting rifle out.
Ready.
You got, like, Eustace's hunting rifle.
Yeah, I need to get me mallet. Alright. What do we... Quests. One. Safari! I hear you moving back here. Hello. We did it. We killed it. Alright. Things are pushovers. Gator claw pushovers. It's just cotton yarn in a metal box. Okay. This makes me want to play Zoo Tycoon.
Mad Mulligan,
I mean, yeah.
Sheriff Bruce, One-Eyed Ike, and Doc Phosphate are all making their rounds at
We have our safari music on.
Oh, lovely.
I think you have to go to what Cito called the Big Snake, which is the roller coaster. That's a big goddamn bear.
I hear you, friend. I don't know where you are. I will find you. Well, hi, there you go.
Aim for that big belly.
Nuka World is proud to be the only East Coast location serving Nuka-Cola Quartz and Nuka-Cola Victory. Try one today.
Alright. Oh, it's a pack. Hello. Gazelle. Red. Whoa,
They have African gazelles here, just around.
Yeah, I saw that. They're in the. There was one at
Safari Adventures Animal Waste Facility. Apple juice will not be served this evening at the 4 Leaf Fried Fish Restaurant.
Alright.
There's a treehouse.
Tito live treehouse. What do you think was in here, Alex?
Well, that penetrator perk.
What do you think lived in here that wasn't a gator claw? I think. I want to say polar bears.
Maybe.
Don't feed the
Do
bears.
not feed the bears. Yeah, that's a bear den.
Something. Oh! We're gonna kill some bears. We're gonna kill some bears.
They're fucking. How dare they live in here? The reason you're killing the gator claws so efficiently is you're shooting them in the belly. And it's easy to shoot them in the belly because you have the penetrator perk.
Gator claw. Yeah, boy. Open the cage door. Anything, anything, anything. Nope. A back room. Maintenance, terminal. What does this do?
Na, 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 na.
I don't know. Floor.
Reading. Board.
Well, it's 10 o'clock. You know, I'm trying to maybe get Safari done before I have to go to work tomorrow, you know. Gator Claw. I have read plenty of lore stuff already this session.
Heads up.
Then Gage is eventually gonna be like, "Oh my god, I have my leg." Those gator claw hands are very valuable. They are unique, rare.
We'll sell them all. The reptile house. Future adventure.
Attention, please. Today's performance of Capio and Bottlehead will begin in approximately...
Yeah. Hi.
You got bit by that fucking dog. They actually staggered you out of your stim pack heal animation. They're immune to rads.
I gotta turn around and deal with this problem.
Oh, the fucking Gage got slapped. You have to get your hunting rifle out for them.
Alright, alrighty. Yeah, well, Gage. Gage, where are you?
Fitness bags are available for our
Gage, I'm
more sensitive
dying.
customers. At the entrance
Oh no, without AP you can't use VATS. Without VATS you can't insta-kill the gator claws.
Gage, I'm dying, I need help.
Let's hope a gator claw does not find you, because then you'll have to charge the gun the old-fashioned way.
Gage!
And actually aim. We
Gage.
can't have that.
Gage! Gage!
You can do the old trick where you drop stuffing on the ground, then if you order them to pick stuff up, they'll pick them up even if their inventory's full. Jesus Christ! 14 unclaimed children? Christ! And how is that on like an automated message, not something that like the staff member comes up and is like, hey, there's like 14 kids?
Age what?
That was a mom and dad who said, no, I don't want these. They took them to the ball pit and got up and left.
Why can you carry like so little, Gage? None of this is even that heavy.
He probably has a carry weight of like 150 pounds. Like a normal person.
Yeah, Gage.
I know Dogmeat has the lowest carry capacity of any companion. I think he can only carry like 56 pounds.
Welcome back.
They had a thing there, a note there. It's like, thanks to a sponsorship by the U.S. military in Nuka Worlds. It's like, Look at him! It's a fucking Nuka-Cola goddamn T51. He's got a fucking goddamn thumb up his ass and a goddamn drink. It's great.
Why didn't I just go to my house?
One of the big rewards you get for getting all the star cores, by the way, is there's a unique X series power armor that you get, among other things.
Gosh, I went to my house. And this is their morning screens.
Just imagine if we didn't have the fast loader on, by the way. Just imagine. Okay. Also imagine if you had an SSD.
I do have an SSD. This just is not on the SSD.
God damn it! We would be in the game right now.
I so thought of that, like, earlier today. Like 2 hours ago. Not 2 hours ago, 2 hours before I started streaming. It's like, if I did that, I would probably wouldn't.
With the load accelerator and on an SSD, a lot of times the loading screens go by so fast that you can't even read the loading screen hints. It's like it just pops up and then it's gone. Then you move on. But you do have to have an SSD and the accelerator on because Fallout 4 is special. I would literally not recommend anyone ever play Fallout 4 without having the load accelerator mod. I don't know. Yeah, I would just fully. It's like even if someone's like, I don't want to use mods. It's like, well, you shouldn't play the game. It's like you need to get the load accelerator on. It's like required. That they updated this and had that big update that broke everyone's mods and didn't fix how loading times are is insane to me. Absolutely insane. You realize each one of these loading screens we've been going through with the accelerator on, without that on, would be like a minute plus. Each one of them.
Yeah.
When we sit here, twiddling our thumbs for 15-20 seconds, waiting for the hard drive to go get the old lady and she gets the fucking ladder and goes checks for the fucking the files, you know. While that's happening, without that accelerator on, 4 or 5 times the length. On my SSD, loading times that were like a minute or 2 were shortened down to like 5 seconds. That is a big friend. And he did not want to fall down. Ooh, hello. You're out of AP. It's happened. Fucking pump him. You have to pump him. Luckily, your friend has a good gun too.
Alright. That was easy.
Terrence, if you're looking for a refreshing way to make it through the day,
Terrence.
try a Nuka-Cola Dark. Same great cola taste with an alcohol twist.
Alcohol?
Whoa. Whoa.
You can't be selling alcohol here.
Okay.
You can't be having parents drinking alcohol and then going on. Sounds like a horrible idea.
This. There's the mixing station. I want a flashlight.
You have a flashlight.
I do?
You have it on right now.
No, I want a flashlight. I don't want to light the area. Cappy's treehouse.
Nuka-Cola Dark is 70 proof. God damn. That's not a hint of alcohol. That's like fucking beer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You throw smoke in your eyes. Ooh. Push up a wall good there.
Like no damage to him.
I do believe that the Gator Claws, they have fucking weird stats. I think that their leveling stuff is weird. There's a book over there. There's a unique looking book right behind you. I saw it. Saw it.
Nuka Rush.
You now can make Nuka Rush. So those are, you get recipes to make sodas at the mixing station.
Huh. Ransom note.
Yeah, there's a whole thing going on. The Angry Anaconda. So there's a environmentalist group who attacked the safari zone the day the bombs fell.
Terminal.
So that's also going on.
I see.
There was an anti all of this group.
We go in the go through a loading screen to go read a terminal and then turn around.
Please refrain from making rude gestures to any of our primate specimens. Thank you.
No flipping off the gorillas.
People who taunt and harass zoo animals, they deserve it whenever the tiger jumps the fucking fence and mauls them. They deserve it. I think the zoo should be allowed to go in and charge a fine to the families of those who get mauled by the tiger. And or gorilla. And or
It
chimpanzee.
seems like Dr. Hine was kidnapped and taken somewhere called the Angry Anaconda? We find that, and we can find his passcode.
Because whenever
to get
I
into
see the
cloning
stories
facility.
of like families showing up to a zoo and they're like fucking with the animals and the animals get them and then the survivors like fucking sue the zoo, that shit's some bullshit.
Giant metal snake?
No, it big. Ride like big snake. It uphill behind.
Right. The giant
roller coaster.
I saw one thing where some drunk fuck like went to the polar bear exhibit, right? He was drunk, went into a polar bear exhibit. Animals who are known to eat people, okay? There are a lot of animals who are, it's like they're big and they could eat people but don't. Polar bears straight up will hunt people. They're one of the few animals that will. And they went into the polar bear exhibit, sued the zoo. The zoo had to settle with them for some amount. Because I guess the zoo didn't make it physically incapable of them climbing in the fucking exhibit.
Is there a way out through the back, or do you have to go around the whole place?
I think if you wanted to leave, you have to go back to the entrance.
Alright. Gotta go get on the giant metal snake.
No, I think if you go back to the back, I think it opens up a lot back there. Where the big metal snake is. Because I think you can go through the river, yeah. All of the big exhibit places are walled off, so there's no actual entrances like that back there. But there's a little river. Also, I'm sure there probably is like a pedestrian walkway that leads to the roller coaster in some description. The Angry Anaconda. Baldo did it boast. You know, the other Get a Claw that wouldn't die, I bet you probably shot his back.
Maybe, yeah.
It's like the damage difference between shooting them in the belly and then not in the belly.
Alright.
Don't leave anything behind.
We're breaking in, not looking for no keys.
That's it.
Science passcode. So yeah, the group, there's various lore things you can find out with the group. But I think you bypass some of it by picking the lock. But they, basically, they broke in and they kidnapped the doctor. They weren't really serious about it. They kidnapped him. If I remember correctly, they kidnapped him and they just held them here.
Yes.
They said that they took them away, but they held them like here, basically. But I think it went wrong. I think the doctor died or something. But then it was fine because the bombs fell and it like sort of like made everything fine. Because everyone was dead.
Alright. I wonder where we would have gone if it hadn't.
Na 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 na. Na.
It has gone up.
I don't
know.
No. It's fine, it's in the past now. Literally like wading through shit.
Oh.
So now you'd go back to where we were in that one exhibit, the reptile one, and you get the terminal, and then you can get down to the replicator. You can shut that off, and then Safari Zone will be done. Safari Zone is very straightforward. It's one of the smaller. It's one of the smaller of the areas. Galactic Zone, and if I remember right, the Dry Gulch Zone. They're extensive.
I see.
In order of bigness, from smallest to bigness, you have the Kittyland or whatever it's called, and then you have Safari Zone.
Thank you.
And then probably the bottling plant, and then Dry Gulch, and then Galactic Zone.
All right.
Galactic Zone's got like 3 or 4 different dungeons they want you to clear out.
Terminal's got this locked.
And they're all full of goodies, collectibles. Dun 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 dun. Na 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 na. Monstro.
Dead monster. Dr. Hines Terminal. Got a bunch of journal entries. What's that? I think last night when ringing in the new year, woke up right next to the replicator in main terminal. Anteater with 16 giraffe-type legs, scales, 4 eyes, and 2 tails. Huh. Alright.
These people are no good. They're doing the ye olde play godism.
What's up, boss?
You whistled at him like he was a dog.
I think it'd be better.
Yeah.
No, no, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean
You
that.
sent him away. Goodbye. I want him to look at you and fade away. He has to take orders from a guy wearing cappy glasses.
Yeah, I forgot.
Dun, 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 dun.
The movement. A big creature around the corner. Bang! Are you? Oh! Albino getter claw. They're dead now.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Forbidden. Got Quantum. Fusion Core.
Hold on, go back there. That table, I think that's tickets.
Oh, shit.
750.
No, I just thought it was a table.
No. The big ticket.
Anything else in here before I turn off? Lock the door. I don't know what door I've unlocked, but I unlocked it.
I think probably the sewer door. That orange colored.
Alright. Oh, let's see what we got here. Okay. Hoping for some oh wait. Codename none. Station period.
Clear of remaining gator claws. You're at 17 out of 21.
Huh. Oh.
Is doing that shit where it's trying to hide from the gunfire.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Through the sewers! Through the sewer. Oh. I'm being roasted again. Let me out of this hell. Where are you? And I'm not sorry. Then I walk. What the hell?
Also, don't forget medallions, by the way. When you get at the end of a ride, you have to get medallions.
From the fucking. Okay.
Nuka World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office.
Medallion day.
It's a maze.
We've triggered that twice.
You're up in the place. That's medallion right there.
Hey. Oh. Excuse me, thank you. Alright, anything else up here?
Soda mixer!
Oh no.
Hey, one of the cartoons is actually on. He's talking about fun! Another ticket roll.
I now know what they look like, so I know what to look for. Oh, hello. And then the last one's over here in the reptile house, and I'll be done!
You'll have cleared out Safari Zone, and then when you get to the end of Safari Zone, you have to decide who gets it.
Obviously. It's the one and only. The good old clowns of the animal kingdom. Drinking Nuka-Cola.
The snakes, they drink the Nuka-Cola, obviously.
It's good for all animals.
The corporations demand that instead of giving them water, they give them...
Alright.
He was basking. They have a unique animation the Gator Claws do there, where they bask in like the sunlight and stuff like that. Their real damage comes from their bite. So a fun little thing is their claws deal like a quarter of the damage a Deathclaw would do. But their bite is like twice as much damage as what a Deathclaw would do.
I see.
Yeah. I think if a food that sounds really unhealthy, like Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream,
Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream.
in its song has to tell me it's very healthy, that causes concern.
Don't you want Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream?
I found a recipe for that online. Like someone actually made it.
What is it from?
It's from I don't Hypnospace Outlaw it's called.
Ah.
One can see how I would have difficulty remembering the title.
Now it said would deal with Sito and his family.
We'll kill them all!
Oh no. I don't want to kill Sito. He's friend.
Well, we have to deal with them because they can't coexist with the pack and all them, so we have to figure out a solution to this.
Done? No more monsters?
And they should not be coming back.
Citos. How Cito?
I have some friends moving in here.
But Cito trust you. Before go. Here. Thank you.
He gave you Cito shiny slugger.
So are they going to deal with him? Are they going to kill him?
I think they coexist.
Okay. Okay.
I can't 100 trillion% remember.
If you're eating this, then you have met Marcosito, his father. Oh.
Marcosito!
Marcos
Cito!
A super mutant attack on our settlement. I'm afraid my wound's taking me, so I don't have much time, and I'm terrified to send him out into this world alone if I don't have any choice. I'm begging you to please take him and see that he gets food and shelter. He'll need in order to survive. Tell our little Cito that his parents love him, and if he's looking for us, we'll always be inside his heart. Imelda.
Little Marcosito!
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, gorilla! Cito is friend.
If one assigns the pack to Safari Adventure, Cito will mention their colorful clothing makes him laugh and that they also like his family.
That's lovely.
Cito is afraid of the disciple.
The safari belongs to the pack. And you know what sucks? One of them is going to get the short end of the stick, now that I think about it. There's only 5 of them.
Ain't worth looking at.
Where's my friend? There he is.
Hey. What's up, Bob?
Gage.
Well, that's fun. If the gang that gets the short end of the stick by the end of all of this is the same one running Safari Adventure, then Cito will disappear from the game.
I'd have killed Coulter myself.
Likely killed off by the gang.
I have to give them another.
Hey.
Don't you have something you were doing?
I'm on it.
Alright.
What? Oh. Oh. And my phone's dead. Yay. Now it's just a brick. It's a very expensive brick, Alex. Alex is dead. He's dead. Oh well.
I have a cat.
Meow, 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 meow. I love
Holding him.
cats.
I'm holding him right now.
Is he being a good cat?
He's been a good cat today.
Very good.
He has not committed crimes. He's actively avoided crime.
Attention. All contestants for the Nuka-Cola drinking contest
Oh, do I have to go?
must turn in their indemnity waivers before they will be allowed to participate.
Look at them.
A drinking contest for soda. That sounds like a lot of vomiting would happen. And their little flag goes up on there. Now, if you come back here later, then there'll be pack people all around. Also, they pay you tribute, by the way. The gangs do.
Right.
Like, if I remember right, each one of these little places will have like a tribute container and all that business.
Good. I want money.
They give you a cut.
They will give me the muns.
Kitty, cat, cat, kitty, cat, kitty, cat, That Fallout Wasteland Warfare game that they have, where it's like the tabletop with the models, there is a model for CT.
That's cool.
There's also a model for Sierra Petrovia, and then there's a model for the magician that we'll find later. There's a magician in the Kitty Kingdom.
We stream every
all the goddamn time.
All the goddamn time, apparently. Every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, usually from 6 to 10 Central Time. Things happened. We started late today. We went late.
Okay.
Alex broke his leg again.
It's fine now.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing next week. Presumably more Fallout, maybe?
I don't think I have it set up yet.
Yeah.
I will by tomorrow.
Mhm.
I'll have that figured out.
Maybe more Fallout. More Fallout to come.
Theoretically need to finish Sherlock, but last time I fucking got angry on the day that it was Sherlock Day, and I was like, I don't want to do this. So I need to finish that at some point. Don't know when.
We have things coming, and if you don't like me, and if you don't like Alex, we have other hosts. We have Jordan, who has a YouTube channel. We have Tyler, who is Tyler, and we have Samothy sometimes, and sometimes Willie, our leader, who's disappeared from the Codex.
We may do Invictus next week.
More
Invictus. We were gonna do it this week and didn't.
Yeah, it was weird. You guys didn't do Invictus at all this week.
Yeah. The scheduling stuff.
Anyway.
Sam wasn't going to be available for a bunch of them. I was not available for one of them. Mess.
Yeah, we'll see you all Tuesday, I guess.
We'll have something.
Bye.